Hi, Mehak.
Hi, Tanya.
Congratulations on receiving a good score. Could you tell us your score with the sectional breakup, please?
Yeah, so I got a score of 730, where my score for quants was a perfect 51, and my score for verbal was 38.
Great, that's brilliant. So, just to start with, Mehak, could you give us your background when you started preparing for GMAT? What were you doing then? What are you doing now? And the reason why you thought you want to, apply for GMAT and go abroad to study?
So I worked as an investment banker with Nomura for almost 1.5 years. I was in Bombay earlier,
Okay.
and this year itself I shifted back to Delhi and I've joined my family business.
Great.
And the requirement for an MBA abroad was that I want to build international connections and I want to scale my business. And I think that higher education would do that. So that is essentially why I'm looking for an MBA right now.
Great. So, if I may ask, what is the family business you're into? Would you deal in?
So we've been manufacturing artificial leather, which is used for your shoes and your furniture, etc.,
Great.
since the last 20 years. And now we've opened a sister firm for that particular business, and we are doing a lot more than just manufacturing. We're trading, we're bringing in stuff from China, we're trading chemicals. So we're just trying to expand.
Great, great. So, while you were, preparing for GMAT, what was the study pattern like? How many hours did you actually devote to preparing for the GMAT?
So I think this will really vary from person to person because I've heard of people who are really very good
Yes.
in English and maths and they're able to crack it in say probably a month's time.
Yes.
But I am not that gifted, so I had to put in a lot of effort. I had actually taken one attempt before this and I scored a 690 then.
Okay.
At that time I'd not really taken any coaching, I just took some online coaching. So at that time also probably I felt that I could do better in both quants and English,
Right.
and I thought it would be better to look for help rather than doing it again myself and missing something out.
Okay.
So that's when I approached Jamboree and enrolled myself, and I ended up with a better score. I saw 40 points improvement.
So, did you take up the weekend classes or the regular weekday classes with us?
I took weekend classes because of the simple reason that weekday classes would become too many classes to grasp in a single week.
True.
Plus, I had my business to work on additionally, and I did not want to completely sidetrack that.
Right.
And any class at all, like English was very demanding in terms of you had to complete a lot of homework before you entered the class. Otherwise, the class would just be absolute waste for you.
Uh-huh.
So and I saw so many people doing that, and that was really sad for me because there were people who would come to classes regularly, but they would really not be following what the Jamboree faculty would be telling them.
Yes.
So I saw that as huge waste for their own time and money because unless, I mean, the strategy was simple for Jamboree that they would give you a set of questions and they would expect you to solve them yourself,
Okay.
and then they would solve them in the class again.
Right.
So unless you've solved them yourself first and you come to the class, you'll end up just learning the answers the way they have taught you. You'll never realize that where are you making the mistake.
Uh-huh.
So that is the biggest change for me, that not just I learned these strategies from the Jamboree faculty, but I was forced to apply strategies at each question. Like I would see that how the teacher is applying it.
Okay.
Why did I not think about it? How did I solve it versus how did the teacher solve it?
Great.
So that was major help for me, that I was forced to apply the strategy. The rules were there with me earlier also, but I was not applying them.
Right. How and when it has to be used is what you learned here, which helped.
Absolutely.
Great.
Like you have to change your approach because otherwise you'll end up practicing a lot of questions. You'll end up doing your official guide 100 times, but
Right.
still you'll be doing it in the same way and making the same mistakes, and that will not help.
Brilliant. So, just to follow on, Mahek, when you were looking for places to prepare for GMAT, was Jamboree the first place, or how did you get to know of us? Did you look for other places as well?
I'll be very true that I did look for other places also, and I took demo classes with 2-3 institutes.
Okay.
But as soon as I took a verbal class with Jamboree, I knew my search was over, and this is the place where I'll be given the best verbal coaching.
Great.
So it became quite clear to me.
So what about the study material that you received from us? What was that enough, or did you prepare from somewhere else as well? What do you have to say about that?
So I think the study material is quite exhaustive in itself,
Mm-hmm.
and it covers a lot of things. And of course, it's the kind of paper where there's nothing fixed, right? So you can just keep going on with the material and with additional books and additional things. But I think, on the whole, holistically, we were provided good material.
Uh-huh.
The GMAT papers
Yes.
that you people provide, they're excellent. So
Okay.
they're full-length papers, and they are the closest replica of the actual GMAT.
Okay.
And those papers nobody should misuse. You should really be just giving them when you are very, very prepared, and
Mm-hmm.
when you're very sure that this is the time when I know all the concepts.
Okay. What about the verbal part? Was
I think verbal is the trump card for Jamboree.
uh-huh.
The kind of the approach that you people have for verbal, it's very, very in depth. You people have really put in good material and good faculty for verbal.
Okay.
And I think verbal, I don't have any better. I don't think that I could have done any better without Jamboree in verbal.
Great. That's so good to hear. So Mehak, any
Yes.
surprises on the actual GMAT day? Were you fully prepared? The help that you got from us and on your own as well, or there was something that you thought that, oh, maybe if I had done this, I would have fared better than what I have done right now.
So very truly, probably because it was my second attempt,
Okay.
so the chances of surprises were anyways
Yes.
very less.
Yes.
But I was definitely much more prepared this time than previously, and I don't think that's the reason. I mean, after 7:30 also, I had a mind that I might just want to give it again, but I felt that no, I've just given my best, and there's nothing better I can do.
Great.
So I think I was quite satisfied. I mean, I had given it my best.
Great. So, what are the challenges that you faced while preparing for it? Maybe at the center or maybe on your own. Any challenge?
And on the personal front, I think it's all about the dedication. If you are really dedicated, and if that is your priority, that you really want to, move out and grow and learn from the broad MBA, an MBA abroad, sorry. So I think you'll get the motivation for it, and then nothing will really stop you. And that's what I would just advise everybody to be completely convinced and be completely motivated. Don't give it in double mind that okay, हो गया तो ठीक है,
Yes.
नहीं हुआ तो भी ठीक है, because then it will never work out.
That's so true.
So be very focused, and obviously, I mean, it's about giving time anything at all. Like my English, I have a decently good spoken
Yes.
English, but when it comes to rules, obviously spoken English is very different from written
Very
English.
true.
So
Yes.
yeah, so you just have to break free of your conventions and your ability to sense what is correct, because that doesn't work out at all.
Exactly.
I mean, you would think that, oh, this sounds correct, this sounds correct. No, you have to stop doing it, and you have to start listening to the teacher that okay, you don't have to think and sense. You have to essentially follow the rules, and that's the only thing that can take you forward.
That's so true. Most of us do that. We kind of say the sentence and we think, oh, this is definitely correct. And after a while, we realize, oh, the rule is completely wrong. That's the correct answer.
And the rule, and in 90% of your questions, there has to be a rule that
Yes.
Jamboree has taught you, and that can be applied.
Yes.
So don't forget there are infinite rules that you people teach, and after a point, it's so frustrating that when will the rules stop coming? When will it stop? But once you get done with those rules, you can apply those to almost 90% of your questions.
Yes.
And you're really
I
sorry.
really understand what you're saying, because after a while, you kind of realize, me as well, you kind of realize, oh, I think I thought I was good in it, but it
Yeah.
was completely wrong what I was saying. So great, good, it helped you. So moving on, Mehak, to the applications, can you just list a few universities that you're targeting and where all you've applied to, if you have right now?
So I am in the middle of my application procedure. I haven't really sent out applications till
Okay.
now, and we have our first deadlines in September.
Right.
So I have a decent amount of time still. And as for university selection, I am targeting that's what I was advised by many people I spoke
Yes.
with, that you should be applying essentially in 2 rounds, and the third round for international students is really no use because then your visas won't
Yes.
work out, and
True.
anyways the chances are very less. So it's always better to apply in the first and the second
As
round,
early as
and
possible. Yes.
absolutely, and I'm trying to split it in two. So almost 8 to 10 universities I'll be applying to, and half in the first round and half in the second round. And in that I've been advised, and that's what I think is correct also, that you should have 2 to 3 dream
Yes.
universities in each
Very
round,
true.
and one or two safe
Yes.
university.
So just to name a few that you're looking at.
Uh,
Any.
So Booth is one for
Okay.
sure, and then you have your Kellogg is
Okay.
there, and I mean, of course I'll apply to Harvard and Stanford, but probably those will be real dream colleges for me because I just have 2 years of
Uh-huh.
experience, and that might be a far off thing for me still,
But you.
but yes, I will try my
Yeah,
luck
you should.
as
You should
probably
give it a
anybody
shot.
should.
Why not?
Yes. And other than that, because I come from a business
Yes.
family, I'm also trying to look for colleges that are offering specific courses for
Okay.
businesses.
Entrepreneur. Great.
Yes.
So, any advice there on the application process? What is that one thing that you should keep in mind while you're preparing your application, since you're in the middle of it now? What is the thing that you continuously in your head that this should be on the, or this should be right in my application?
I think you just need to be really
Mm-hmm.
yourself, and don't try to portray somebody who you're not, because that will
Yeah,
never
good
get you through.
advice.
And even I don't know, because I'm just starting and I might not get through myself, but nevertheless, that's very important, and that's what all my seniors who have been able to crack in the Jamboree faculty, that's what they've told me, that be very true in your applications, because that's what they're looking for. They have, I mean, you are the only you, and there are so many other people, but you are the only
Yes.
you. So just remember that, and put yourself on the application, and be very true to them, that why do you want the MBA right now? Why is now a good time? How are you a good fit for the college? How is the college a good fit for you? And what can you add to the class? So there are a lot of things that you can add.
Brilliant. So, Mehak, just to sum up your overall experience with Jamboree, what would you like to say about us? Your overall experience. Yeah.
Uh, I think the overall experience has been very, very positive. I mean, probably except for the
Hmm.
quants part, where I think we can do a little better. But being Indians, we are born with superior quants, so I think that's not some. And I think everybody has been very, very, very cooperative. The faculty has been very cooperative. They're available over mails. They're available for meetings in person. Then the administrative staff is very good. You schedule tests and all, and they support you. It's not like you're struggling to get a date to schedule a
Right.
demo test at the
Right.
Jamboree Center, which is a big comfort, because keeping in mind so many people, they're managing so many
Uh-huh.
people, and they're trying to they're always motivating you to do better. And plus I think everybody around there is very polite and very kind and
Great.
very helpful, and the environment is conducive. You have ACs working, you have water filters, clean washrooms, all these matter. I mean, I don't know
They
if they
do,
matter
they
to
do,
other
they
people,
do
but
matter.
for me,
If you get a comfortable
yeah.
environment, your productivity increases. So they definitely.
Absolutely, because otherwise we'll just keep thinking, it's
Yeah.
so hot or it's not
Yeah.
clean at all. So all of those factors are there, and then I think the 6 GMAT test is obviously a
Yes.
trump card again for Jamboree, where that's the closest you can give for replicating
Yes.
the actual GMAT. So that
Great.
has to be done. So other than that, I think everything has been good, and I would suggest that people, especially if people are
Yeah.
weak in verbal, go for
So,
Jamboree. You
so I
can
assume you
trust
would
them.
recommend us to others.
Yes, I would.
Great, Mehak.
Yes, I would.
So I think you've touched upon everything that we needed to know, your preparation, how you went for it, your study pattern, about Jamboree. So I'd just like to say all the best for whatever you're going for. I'm sure you'll do well and get your dream college. If we can be of any help for you, we're always ready to do that, and please stay in touch with us.
Absolutely, Tanya. The kind of engagement that Jamhuri has will stay for life, and I'm sure if there's anything at all, I'll fall back to you
Anytime.
people and
Anytime.
cry
Thank you
for
so
help.
much, Meg. Thanks for sparing time for this. All right.
Thank, thank you, Tanya.
Bye.
That was totally worth it. Thank you so much. Bye.